Welcome to session 2 of Belly Dancing Intermediates with me, Lindsay Marie Silver, here at Little Leisure Studio in Scotland. In this session, we're going to go deeper into our journey of travelling steps. We're going to have a look at the Chassé and some variations and layers that you can add to that. It's a really beautiful, elegant movement, and it actually comes from ballet. And also in this session, we're going to have fun with a traveling combination that you can make your own. It's really fun and it feels really good for your digestive system. It feels empowering and strengthening in your core. But yeah, you can get super creative with it and make it your own. Enjoy your belly dance journey. Let's dive in. Coming into your basic stance, start with a slide of the hip. Take that up into the rib cage. You can anchor through your low half. You could bring in that wave arm motion if you want to. The hips. We're going to take the hip in a circular motion in a moment. We're going to bring that to the right first of all. Here we go, slide, bring it back. The side, bring it forwards, slide, bring it back. The side, bring it forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, back. Side, bring it forwards to the side, back. Side. Bring it forwards. We're going to take that into a figure of 8 now. This one horizontal. If you want, you could bring nice fluid arm to that. Bit faster. Here we go. We're going to work shoulders. We're going to rotate the shoulders round in a circle. Bring them all the way forwards, up, back, down, up, back, down. Other side, forwards, up, back, down. Alternating one and then the other. Bring them out wider, rotate through the shoulder joint. Couple of camels here. We're going to lift up, roll down, knees bend, hips tilt, 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 lift up, roll down, up, roll down, up, roll down, up, roll down, up, roll, 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 woo! Slow it down, lift, roll down, lift, roll down. Let's roll upwards, the reverse camel. So this one driven by the knees, roll it upwards through the body. Wow, beautiful. Hopefully you enjoyed that and feeling nice and warmed up through your muscles, each of the joints. So first of all, what we're going to be working with then, let's have a little recap, but just a tiny bit of a recap of what we did in the last session. So we worked to build up an Egyptian walk. We started off with a staccato step, we added the hip drop, and then we worked in triplets, if you recall. So we did 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, or 1. 1, 1, 1. Depends which way you're counting it, depends what the style of the music is and the style of the movement. Wow. Whee, shimmies. Nice. So this is what we focused on in the last session. Just nice to have that little bit of a refresher, recap of that. Of course, you can carry on having a practice of that in your own time, and you'll find on the Belly Dance Intermediates playlist on our YouTube channel, you'll find the previous session if you want to carry on with that. Okay, so now we're going to have a little look at another traveling step and also a combination. So let's start first of all with the traveling step. Let me move this on a little. Okay. So I'm gonna go to this piece. This piece here. All right, so this traveling step, let me first of all, I'm gonna pop that on pause just now. So this traveling step is a traveling step which actually comes from ballet, and it's been added into belly dance as dancers over time have sought ways to evolve the art of belly dance into something quite modern and something which is ever evolving. It is ever evolving. And ballet and belly dance are not dissimilar, actually. In fact, in the research that I've done, it could be considered that belly dance is the oldest performing art in the world that we know of. So with that basis, you could consider that all other dance forms originate and have origins in what we refer to as belly dance. That's pretty mind-blowing. Anyway, so one of these movements is borrowed from ballet, but ballet perhaps comes from belly dance, so maybe it's actually borrowed of its own self. Is known as a chassé. So the chassé is a very, very simple movement, but if you do it well, it's very, very effective. Oftentimes, I do believe it's not so much what a dancer does on stage or for an audience. Sometimes it's what they don't do. So sometimes it's the most simple things are the most beautiful. This is a very graceful and very elegant movement, and it's wonderful for an entrance and taking you across a space and greeting people, and wow, don't they want to see this beautiful swan-like creature in front of them. So it works, working on the basis that most Middle Eastern rhythm is a 4/4 rhythm. This works with a 3-count step, and then there's a pause on 4. So I'm going to face this way just to make this a little bit simpler for you for viewing. So we're going to start with a step on the right. So you're just going to step on your right foot, maybe a little bit out in front of you, step right. Then what you're going to do, let's bring our hands with an elevation, just general elevation, nice and soft, beautiful. Bring your elbows back slightly, soften through the wrists. So we've stepped on the right, and then you're going to bring your left foot, you're going to step behind the right, and then you're going to step right again. And then you're going to lift. Okay? So we're lifting on 4, which is technically the pause. So we're here. Let's do that again. We've got right, left, right, pause. All good? Should we try that on the left side now? Yeah? Let's do that. So we're here. We're going to step left this time. We've got left, right in behind, left in front, pause. So it's not dissimilar in some ways to maybe like, if I said like a grapevine, in the way that there's a pickup step. So we're here. Let's try that again. We're going to step right, left, right, pause, and then left, right, left, pause. Okay, try again. Right, left, right, pause, left, right, left, pause. Now what you can do if you want to is you could add a little hop. So lift of your heel and a drop of the heel. It's a tiny movement, but it brings a nice, elegant, sidey flavor to it. I quite enjoy that. So we're here. Let's try on the right side. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or if we're working with the 4/4 rhythm, which more often than not we are, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All good? Should we try that with some music then? Let's pop on some music. Here we go. Ready, and nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can slow it down even further actually. Let's do that. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you got just that pause. 2, 3, pause. 1, 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 2, 3, pause. So let me turn towards you this time. So we can start to think about adding perhaps some arms to this movement. And you can, what's really gorgeous to do in this movement is to really elongate and extend the lines of your body. So really extending the lines of your body into that movement, or maybe it's out to the side like this. So let's see if we can bring a little bit of that flavor in. Ready? So we got right, left, right, pause, left, right, left, pause. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, pause. Yep. Oh man, it's almost tricky for me to do this so slow right now. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3. Let's try a little bit faster now. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You could take it in a circle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And to that you can begin to add in things like a hip movement. So as you step 1, you can bring your hip on diagonal and really push into it there. Bring it all the way around. Step back. 2, 3. Propels you all the way to the other side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that is stunning. Another thing that you can do with this movement that I really enjoy is instead of a pause or a hop, you can actually add a little bit of a sidey lift. So let me just turn this down slightly. So what we would do in that case is you're here and you did 1, 2, 3, and you're going to bring this foot forwards, hop. Hop on your heel of the right and lift, elevate through So I'm like this, elevate through on the left. So then we do the same on the other side. So you step 1, 2, 3, bring this foot through, hop. Yep, other side, 1, 2, 3, hop, 1, 2, 3, hop, 1, 2, 3, hop, 1, 2, 3, hop. Nice, let's try that again. Ready? I'm gonna do this as the right side. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop. Nice, that looks gorgeous. Everybody joining me here live, that looks beautiful. So this is a chassé, and what we did is we added some elements, we added some layers to that. Layering of the arms, layering of either that lift of the heel or the hop, and layering of the hip as well as we bring it out to the side as we come round. Have some fun with that traveling step. It's beautiful. It's so elegant. And it also works very, very well traveling in with a veil, as you can imagine. All right, next up in this session, are you ready for this next bit? Help yourself to some hydration. You might be needing it after all that concentration there. We are going to go deeper here into combinations, and let's have a little look at a traveling combination which utilizes your belly and also your hips. So in this traveling combination, it's a very, very simple step, simpler than the last one even. So we're here, just elevate through your arms. What we're going to be doing is pointing to our toe as we step forward, so it's here in front of you like this, and then you're going to place your heel down. Then there's a pause for 2 counts, and then you're going to step 1, 2 is placing your heel down, 3, 4 is a pause, and you're going to step 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's really important as you do that is that you've got a bend through your knees the whole time. You'll see when we come to fill in the pause as to why that is necessary. So we're here, nice big bend. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, as you lower your heel down, you've got 2 options. Either this is a traditional folkloric piece or style, flavor. Maybe it has a strong Saidi element or ballet or whatever it happens to be. And you might want to actually accent that drop of the heel. So you're going to step, drop, step, drop. And you can feel it and you can see it because it ricochets throughout your whole body. It creates this little bit of a ripple effect if you want it to. So you can step, drop. And you'll see this tiny little bit of a shimmy comes in. Step, drop. So that's there as an option, or more often than not, you can step and drop the heel, but it becomes a fluid movement. You don't really see it happening. All that it does is it provides you with more stability for the next part of the step. Okay, so that in mind, let's work with whichever one is most comfortable for you at the moment. So with that, just that gentle elevation of hands, here comes the combination. I'm going to turn this way and let me move back a bit so you can see a bit better what I'm doing. So we're here. You're going to step on your right, 1, and on 1, you're going to tilt through your hip to tuck your tummy. So you're bringing your belly button up and back like that. Bring the belly button up and back as you step on 1. Let's try that. Ready? And 1. Kind of a bit funny, odd feeling at first to be coming forwards and coming back. We don't really do that in everyday life that much that I can think of, if at all. But once you get used to that sort of foreign kind of like, what am I doing here? Once you get used to that, it actually feels really delicious. It's quite Moorish. So as you come forward, this comes back. As it comes forward, this comes back. So that's 1, like that. It's punchy, it's sharp. You don't want to make it soft. You want to make it, edgy, so we can really see it. So that's 1. On 2, as you place your heel down, we're going to Just release that, okay? But as you release it, we're going to emphasize that release. So what you did was you did 1, and then you're going to do, as your heel goes down, 2. Yeah, and just release it all out. Ah, there's a little bit of an extension through your back here. It's not a hyper-extension, but there is a bit of an extension. If you have a delicate low and mid back, do be careful with this movement. It might be enough just to release the tuck. Here we go. Let's try. Ready? 1, 2. Did we do it? Did we do it? 3, 4. Remember we did that pause before we take the next step. 3, 4. Your weight should here be on your left leg. Now remember we took that big dip through both knees. We're going to keep that there. We're going to drop through the left, and then you're going to drop through the right. 3, 4. Let's try that in combination. We're here, big bend through knees. Ready, and we're going to step 1, 2, 3, 4. How did it go? It felt like you did okay. It felt like you did okay. Let's try on the other side. So on the other side, we're going to step forward on the left with the tuck of the tummy. Ready, and tuck. Good. And then you're going to release as you drop the heel. 1, 2. Then, which leg is your weight on? It's on your right leg. So we're going to drop the hip down on the right, drop the hip down on the left. That's the combination. Should we try that again? Ready, and you got 1, 2. Yep. 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. With some music? Yay! Let's give it a shot. See how you feel. This piece is called Jelly Bean by Miss Thea. I love this name. You ready? Here we go. Ready, and 1. 1 second. 1 second. Oh man. A call managed to get beyond my little do not disturb there somehow. Here we go. So we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. Step 1. Heel goes down. 2, 3, 4. 1. Heel down. 2. Weight is on that side. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it shifts. Whichever side your weight is on is whichever side you drop the hip first. Let's try again. Another shot, another shot. Are you ready? Here we go. Ready. Ready, and step. Release. Drop. Drop. Step. Release. Drop. Drop. Bit faster. Step. Release. Drop. Drop. Step. Release. Drop. Drop. Step. Release. Drop. Drop. Step. Release. Drop. Drop. Step. Yep. Give it a shot. Well done, ladies. So with this one, it's really nice. If you don't have a lot of space, you can place your hands on your head, and it's really lovely. And you can actually angle your body so that we see the lines of your body. Here we go. Try again. Ready, and tuck, tilt, drop, drop. Tilt, tuck. I would said it the other way, but you get the drill. All right, I'm gonna face this way. Here we go. You can make it slow, or you can make it a bit faster if you feel ready for that. So we're gonna step, release, drop, drop. Step, release, drop, drop. So you can have lots of fun with this combination. You can build this up to tremendous speed, and it looks really, really effective with that. Other things that you can do with that movement is you can work with the tuck and the tilt of the hip, but on 3, 4, you could change it up. Instead of having the drop of the hips, what you can do is you can do a lift and a drop of your rib cage. So that would be tilt and release, and then you would lift and drop. Tilt, release, lift, drop. You could add in further steps. Rather than stepping on 1 and then place the foot on 2, you could step 1, drop 2, step 3, drop 4, if you want to travel further with that movement. Have a little play around with those combinations. See what feels really good to you, to your own body, how you're feeling in the moment, what you'd like to really achieve in terms of maybe a piece that you're choreographing. Yeah, get creative. Just play around with those counts and see what you can find maybe in terms of arm positioning as well. Wow, let's finish off with a gorgeous shimmy.
واحد اثنان ثلاثة أربعة.
Here we go. Shoulders. Moroccan. Here it comes. Into choo-choo. Get ready, chasse. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Combo. Nice. Wow, that was spectacular. Oh, help yourself to a spot of hydration and come into center. Join me for a lovely releasing stretch out. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, take it to the side. Oh, back to center. Other side. Back into center here. Bend your knees.
It's the queen, y'all.
So we're going to release gently out through our back as we come down. Unwind 1 vertebrae at a time as you come back up from there. So we're going to sink down, bring the head down, roll outwards, 1 vertebrae at a time. Wow. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this combination and this deeper dive into traveling steps. It's so phenomenal to break things down, look at the mechanics of the movement and build it back up again. We've got lots of fun in store in the next session. If you haven't already and you're on our YouTube channel, please do click subscribe, turn on your notifications and leave a comment. Let us know how you enjoyed the session. We'd love to hear from you. See you soon.